again, everybody, and welcome back to Fujit's Blitz. And today we're going to look at the Conqueror, the British Tier 9 heavy tank. And, you know, it's in the name. It's a Conqueror. Here it is here in Armor Inspector in all its glory with its textures. As you can see, it's a weird and funky looking tank. I mean, it looks big and beefy and juicy. And when you click on some of the armor profiles, you know, it's pretty thick armor, guys. However, don't let its looks deceive you, as we will see later. But it's a pretty cool looking tank. Now we're going to slip over and have a look at some of the other stuff. And as you can see there, penetration, really good. Rate of fire, not so great. The damage and the HP is not too bad. Armor, well, it's middle of the road. Speed is pretty good for a heavy. And, you know, you can see there that its stats are not too bad at all, especially for a tier 9 tank. And don't forget, I mean, this is a British tank, so you know, even the heavies are lightly armored, great gun depression, fast reload, although this one hasn't got a fast reload, and it doesn't dish out oodles of damage. As you can see there, you know, the hit points just over 1,000, and this is all the general stuff. Now the thing is, look at the penetration values. I mean, it's you know, penetration's good, and the damage it dishes out on its standard AP is about 400. So it's quite a good heavy, and it's a misunderstood heavy. A lot of people don't like this tank. You know, as you can see here, this is the armor profile. The armor's pretty thick, but it's not as thick as you think. So you start there thinking, right, it looks chunky, it looks juicy, it looks great, but a lot of things at this tier will pen you. You can't really front line it, and as you can see, this is lined up here against an E75, and it's not a big red tomato. It's a hull down tank. It will side scrape okay, but look at that turret. The turret cheeks are so easily pennable. It is, you know, it's a big weakness of this tank, and you've got to understand the armor of this thing. You stick this thing out and people are gonna hurt you. Simple fact of life. So what is it about the tank? Well, it's got great mobility. It's not got the best gun depression, but it has got some gun depression, and it's got a fantastic gun. It will pen most things. Okay, like I said, it's got a 9-second reload, but it's a heavy tank, guys. The only thing you've got to be mindful of is that it hasn't got massive armor. But what it does have is the ability to rain pain on the opposition. Now, this is me rolling out on Black Goldville in effectively a tier 10 game. As you can see, we've already lost one tank. And I'm just going to sit there and plow into this E50M and this Leo. Why? Because I can. It's a simple fact of life, and you've got to understand the mechanics of this tank. You've got to understand that if you stick it too far in harm's way, it's going to get pouted. There's a big bounce there, because if you angle it, you can get bounces. They've now lost a tank. I'm now going to push on the Leo, because the Leo is lightly armored too. Oh my god, there's an FV, the Death Star, stroke Star Destroyer, but he's not going to be a concern, because I'm going to sit behind this rock in the caves, wait for my load, and then pop out and kill the Leo. This is the thing about this tank. It really isn't a frontline heavy. A lot of people think it is. You can get away with frontlining it in a tier 9, tier 8 game, but in a tier 10, tier 9 game, no, not really. It will get hurt. But look at the way it will pen most things. It's very rare that it bounces. I mean, the penetration values are pretty good on this tank. You know, and the gun is pretty spectacular. I mean, that's an IS-4. I'm penning an IS-4 in a tier 9 Conqueror. Now, I know tier 10s that struggle to pen this IS-4. And there's a chieftain. He's going to sort of thinking he's going to roll around the corner and be pretty safe, but he's not, because I'm just going to plow into him and take him out. So I've now done 2 kills, done 2,300 and something damage. Alright, in this tank I'm not setting the world on fire, but I'm having fun. And hello IS-4, goodbye IS-4, kill number 3. Now done 2,200 odd damage, because it was a low hit pointer. I bounced about 300 and something, taken 3 kills, and I've got a big smile on my face. The game finishes, we don't cap anything, and we win, which is nice. The Conqueror conquered on Black Goldville. Okay, we got a second class, 2,700 damage. We got some nice credits, You know, and we were pretty good there. And this is the thing about this tank. You can have a lot of fun in it. But it is tricky. It's not an easy tank to get to grips with. The armor is not as good as you think. Now this is me rolling out again in mines. I just unfortunately stuck my nose out a bit too far there and got plowed into by that T-54. My fault, not his. Hello, I can take a bit of shots into you, a little American autoloader. Let's take another one into you. Let's stick HE, see if we can get a good roll on the HE. The HE on this tank is not too bad. We get a low roll because of the dispersion. Not to worry though. We're going to carry on plowing around this corner. I know there's a TV up there. I'm going to let the AMX flish him out, and it's a JP2. So let's have a smack this Jag Panther 2 a bit more. No, maybe not. Oh, hello. What are you doing up there looking at me? Oh, Jag Panther 2's not going to do anything. I'm just going to keep rolling around the corner. Why not? You know, you can do in this tank. I'm going to try and pick up as many targets as I can. JP2, are you going to present? No, you're not. What about you over there? No. Oh, somebody's got to present. I'm going to carry on around this corner. Hello, JP2. I'm going to take you out now. Boom, gone. The gun on this thing is fantastic, guys. It really is a dream gun. So, they've now lost 2 tanks. I've got 1 kill. I've done 1,200 damage. Bounce, nothing. Oh, what a fantastic shot. He in the little Panzer thought he was going to get over the corner, but he didn't in time. Nice bounce from the rear there. Now I've got a choice. Let's take out the T-54. Let's take out the Type 59, sorry. Take out the Ding. The Luck Panzer's gone. We've got 3 tanks left. Oh, hello. Ooh. Knock him for 350. Okay, he knocks me for about 500. You know, he knocks me for a load, but it's not a problem because we've got command of this game. Little AMX is still running around like a complete maniac, which is what you want the AMX to do. So, 3 tanks left. It's 5 against 3. I'm not going to be able to shoot him. Not to worry. AMX is going to go up there and do what an AMX does best, which is run in and die, unfortunately. But thankfully, spots them all up. I can now roll up there with impunity, take him out. Goodbye, you're gone. T-34, go back to the garage. Now I've got 2 tanks left. Got an ST1, which is a pretty formidable tank, but he's not looking at me, I know that. I'm going to roll up and smack him. There we go. Now we've done just over 2,300 damage. Who do I focus? STB. The ST1 I want. Yeah, smack you again. Angle up to him. Oh, he's a nice roll into me. He's gone though. Now it's you. You 25 object 252, and you're gone. 3,300 damage. Bounce thrower. Got 4 kills. That is how the Conqueror conquers. It's a great game. We get a first class for our troubles, and I enjoyed that match. But the thing is, the Conqueror does that in almost every game if you play it like you should. And don't get me wrong, guys, this is not an easy tank to get to grips with, as I said earlier. The armor profile isn't the best. The gun depression, whilst it's there, isn't the best. The reload time isn't the quickest. But it's got a fantastic amount of penetration, and it's got a really good gun, although I struggle to pen here because it goes off into the ship somewhere. Now again, this is a tier 9, tier 10 game, and this tank can hold its own at tier 10, realistically. Again, that was a bounce, not a great shot. I'm trying to snipe from distance, which, okay, you can do it in this thing, and I'll be honest with you, this game, the start of this game is quite slow. I play it like a complete noob. Not that I'm not a noob anyway, because I am a noob. It's a simple fact. But, you know, we'll start ploughing some targets now. T-34, I'm going to smack you again, I think. Can I smack you again? Please let me smack you again. Just one. Oh, get a bounce. I say the penetration on this thing is brilliant. I bounced 2 shots and one went onto the sort of nether regions. Maybe I can get him now. No, come on, turn your turret. There you go. Boom. Get him. So I've done not massive damage at the moment. In fact, like I said, the start of this game is well, it's pretty pants, isn't it? Let's be honest. Not doing spectacular stuff here. But it will improve, no doubt. The thing about the Conqueror is, I mean, goodbye. There's the thing about the Conqueror is, it's got a great gun. And I can't emphasize that enough. Why? Because, you know, it's the best part of the tank. I do like the Conqueror. I think it's underestimated. I think a lot of people give it a bad reputation. And the tank doesn't deserve it. The reason it has a bad reputation is people struggle to play in it. And they struggle to play in it because it is a really difficult tank to play. Like most of the British lines at tier 9 and 10, especially the Evers and the mediums, they're not easy tanks. Oh, hello, E100. Show me. Oh, I'm going to track it. Look at that. Get a bounce off an E100. Nice. That's what I like. He bounced up. Oh, get another bounce. Nice. I'd love to be able to shoot him, but I can't. What about UIS4? Oh, no. Oh, it's a bounce. I'm bouncing away here. Bouncing away. But you know, it's now, what, 4 against 4. We're looking like, okay, we should be able to get this, maybe. I don't know. Hello, E100. Hello, IS4. Come on, IS4. I'm going to pop around the corner. Turn your turret more. Yeah, smack you for 400. Booyah. That's what I like about this tank. I mean, you can do stuff like this. It's got great penetration. I mean, it doesn't struggle. Okay, that was just a bad shot by me. I've only done 1,200 damage. We're losing tanks. It's now 4 against 3. Oh, hello, E100. Smack you, track you. Somebody else kill him. No? Okay. Don't then. Hello, IS4. Opportunity knocks, maybe? No. What am I going to do? I don't know what to do. Oh, I know. Let's shoot him. Kill him. Get rid of him. Oh, no. 400. I left him on, like, what? Next to nothing hit points. Now it's just 2 against 4. And they're all low hit points. Oh, bounce the IS4. Oh, look at this, look at this. Yeah, come on then, Centurion. Marks, come back. Sorry, Chieftain. Is it a Chieftain? Can't be. Oh, hello, 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 goodbye. Take him out. Now it's 1 against 3. Oh no, hello. It's a Chief. It's a Centurion 7-1. Goodbye, Centurion 7-1. Now it's 2 against 1. E100 and an IS4. Hello, IS4. Goodbye, IS4. Now it's just the E100. It was a bit of a nail-biter towards the end. Played like a noob. Got hardly any hit points left. 1 E100 left. Can I get that top corner? Yes, I can. Big roll. 5 kills. Booyah! That's why I love this tank. It has the ability to do stuff like that. Okay, didn't get much damage there, but got a first class, got a Kolobanov, got a shitload of other medals, and I like the tank. That's why I like the tank, because you can do stuff like that in the tank, and of course get 54 rating points, which is really, really nice. Now this is the last game. This is my good friend Grums23 of FTC1. He's also rolling out in his Conqueror here on Canyon. Pretty much like the last game, this game starts slowly. But the Conqueror is one of those tanks. It takes a bit of time to warm up, let's say. And once it's warmed up, boy, it's really good. And so, yeah, Grums is just getting smacked left, right, and centre here. He's trying to work this middle B cap. The gun depression on the Conqueror is not that spectacular. It's not bad, though. He's already been smacked for a shed load. He's bounced 290 odd. He's not dished out anything. Oh, hello. Maybe? Yeah. Oh, look at that. 2 bounces in a row, and he's finally on the scoreboard. He's got 400. The thing about... Oh, he's getting smacked again from over there. What's he going to do? Hello, Luva. No, no. Drop back. Drop back. I mean, this is the obviously he's top tier here. This is a tier 9, tier 8 game. But as you can see, he's only got 400 hit points left. He's being smacked all over the place. And he's trying to hold this middle ground. He's trying to spot them all up. And he's you know, you would sat there thinking, oh, this is going nowhere. Now he's only got 100-something hit points left. Boy, this is the thing. Like I said, it takes time for the Conqueror to get into the gist of things. And once it does, boy, is it really... Yeah, it's a latecomer to the party, but when it gets to the party, it runs around like a mad thing, drinking all your alcohol and basically chatting up all the girls. Now he's on 125 hit points. He's already taken 1 kill. He's dished out 1,800 damage. He's bounced a little bit. He's bounced over 1,000. And now this is his time to shine. Now he's now going to say, right, guys, I'm now at the party. I'm now taking part. give me all your alcohol, it's going. I'm going to take all the alcohol, I'm going to take all the girls, and I'm just going to steal everything and eat all your food. I'm going to eat you out of house and home. This is what the Conqueror does. Start slow, latecomer. When it arrives, you know it's arrived, if you know how to play it. And look at this. I mean, I must admit, I'm surprised nobody's pushed him. He's a one-shot to everybody, and not a single one of them has pushed him. Nobody. The VK hasn't pushed him. That Batchat didn't push him. Is it Batchat AMX? I don't know. Nobody pushed him. Okay, you have to have a little bit of luck in the game on occasion. You have to have some, interesting players against you on occasion. But don't take away from Grums what he's done. He's capped B, he's taken 3 kills, he's got no hit points left realistically, and he's done 3,500 damage. Now he's going to give the ISU over there a bit of a hard time, and why not? Somebody's got to. And if you're going to let Grums do this, then he's going to do it. Boom. Oh, then the ISU, just really bad shot from him. It's now 2 against 5. And the thing is, like I said, I'm surprised he wasn't pushed, but I'm also surprised with, they've lost 2 tanks that his team didn't push either. And you can see some of them haven't, and you'll see at the end, because Grums has done, 3,400 odd hit points, almost 4,000 damage. So he's taken the lion's share. He's taken 3 kills, now there's just him left, boom, there you go, 4,300 damage, he bounced 1,900, and he did a majority of that with only 120 odd hit points. That is why he gets an ace. That is a fantastic game, and that emphasizes what is good about the Conqueror. It has the ability to, once it finally gets going, to absolutely decimate and dominate. It's in the title, guys. It's called the Conqueror for a reason. It has the ability to conquer. Anyway, I've been Fugit. That's been the Conqueror, the British Tier 9 heavy tank. I'd like to thank Grums23 of FTC1 for kindly sharing one of his replays for us to see the ace. By all means, comment, like below. If you haven't yet, please press subscribe. It's a nice thing to do. And until the next time, guys, I will say, stay safe out there, have fun on the battlefield, and happy tanking. Because that's what it's all about, having fun and being happy.